happening? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Masters of the Universe Revelation. Masters of the Universe Revelation Series 1 action figures. In this line we've got obviously He-Man and Skeletor, but we're added with a couple of pretty cool figures with the Mossman figure, the Evil Lyn figure, and we also have Skelegod. So, Netflix original series. Kevin Smith is directing this series, obviously based off of the 1980s phenomenon He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Had some love, it had some hate. I don't know. I'm in the middle, I guess. I do enjoy when something comes back. You know, I'm a big horror movie freak, so I enjoy the remakes of Friday the 13th, remakes of Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, stuff like that. I do enjoy it. My philosophy is that, you know, I get to see it all over again, either on the big screen or, you know, it's just being presented to the world again, basically. The storylines, on the other hand, you know, just like with those movies, possibly with this Masters of the Universe Revolution, I don't want to give away too much if, you know, you haven't seen the movie, the series. But with Revelation, it's clearly a different story, or clearly a different set of stories. As much as I liked seeing it return, as much as I liked seeing characters come back, or characters revealed, or characters doing things differently than maybe how they did do them before, you know, I just enjoyed them. The introduction of newer characters that maybe in the land of Eternia, the land of Masters of the Universe, maybe they were around somewhere and you didn't see them. Well, now you're seeing them. So, Revelation, it's a decent series. I'm not going to bash it, but I'm not going to love it. So, you're entitled to your own opinion. You can formulate your own opinion. Go check it out. It's a Netflix series. I haven't seen the new Netflix series, the new He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, or whatever it's titled. It's more for children of today. And again, I'm okay with that, because now you're taking and you're trying to grab a brand new audience with this new series. So, plus, it gives us pretty cool action figure lineups, which is what we're looking at today. It brings us back to this video. Let's check out what we've got for Masters of the Universe Revelation. Starting with the maniacal Skeletor. Let me get this light blur out of the screen so you're not blinded with it. These figures are a really, really good sculpt. Really, really good scale. Got interchangeable pieces. He's got his Havoc staff. There's his Havoc staff. Okay. So Mattel made these for the Revelation series. I can't wait to unbox these. These just look really, really cool. Really cool. Okay. One thing I'm starting to see on a lot of our action figures nowadays is just some really great artwork on the sides, on the back. You've got bios for all your characters. You could pause that and read that if you want to. I'm not a storyteller. Okay, you've got the series, who's in it. Love that Mossman. It's a throwback, the voice is a throwback to something that you hardcore Masters of the Universe fans know. You know what I'm talking about. They gave Mossman an iconic voice. Speaking of Mossman, let's just jump right to him. Let's skip old golden-haired He-Man for a second, and let's go right to Mossman. Now again, this light blur. There we go. I really love the Mossman figure. I wish they did a flocked version, maybe a flocked variant, maybe some sort of ultimate exclusive Mossman. But just the look of this Mossman This is a great figure. You got swappable hands. You've got a what looks like some sort of a growing tree branch hand piece, possibly. He's shooting out a tree branch hand at you. Okay. Once again, artwork on the side. Looks like a big green goblin. So, awesome picture. I'll probably say awesome a lot because this figure line really kind of is. Heroic spy and master of camouflage. That's right, he blends right in. So again, a phenomenal card back here. You've got the series. Okay, let's jump right into a couple other ones. I don't know if you can see me in the screen, but what's up? Let's go to the hero of the series, good old He-Man. Okay, comes with a shield, swappable hands. There is the Sword of Power. I don't know about you guys and girls, but I have the power. Especially when I unbox this He-Man. Great illustration. And on the backside, most powerful man in the universe, He-Man. Okay. Mattel, you know, I can't give enough credit for what they did with this series. I really like the boxes too. The boxes just themselves, the packaging is really cool. It's got that like window box look. Okay. I keep saying okay. I sound like, what's his name? Mr. Garrison from South Park. Okay. You got Evelyn here. Okay. She's got her staff. Okay. I do like the swappable head. I think I'm going to use that head with the flowing white hair. Because you get this Evelyn a lot. You get that Evelyn in all the figures. And I do think that's a good head sculpt. I really do like it. I really do like the headpiece on it. I just think this one is different. I'm going to swap back and forth. So there she is in all her madness, casting a spell. Maybe a love spell for Skeletor. I don't know why he doesn't love me. I don't know why if that was a good, voice for Evelyn. Maybe I'll get casted. Who knows? Evelyn, evil warrior goddess, and she is. And even in the series, again, not to give too much away, but she is a very, very powerful character in this series. So that goes right along with that. And then, last but not least, Skelegod. This is what happens. Okay. All you gym buffs know what I'm talking about. That's what happens when you have too much pre-workout, right? Come home after a good workout, you hit a couple protein shakes. You go from that over there, right there, to that. Or at least you feel like you do. No, that's not really what happened to him. But that would probably be a pretty cool bio. Workout Skeletor. That's what we're going to rename this guy. Workout Skeletor. As you can see, he's buff, chiseled, and jacked. That is a great Skelegod figure that we were introduced to in the series. He's got the Sword of Power. How did he get that? Well, you'll have to tune in and watch a series to find out. He's got the swappable hands. He's got the green flame piece in there, so you can put it on. He's got what looks to be terror claws, right? I do love the green in all of the suit and the neck area. I love the whatever he's got going on there. The chest piece, the belt piece there. It's awesome. I can tell as soon as I unbox this, these boots are going to be pretty cool. There he is. I just came from the gym! right. That, my friends, is Triple H Skeletor. The King of Kings Skeletor. Skelegod. Cosmic Lord of Destruction. There's that green flame piece that you can attach right to his hand. You know, for when he wants to throw green fireballs at people. Bio. Haven't gotten the Battle Cat yet. That's next on the list. I will get that. I will review that. So, guess what time it is, guys and girls? It's time to crack 'em open! Let's see what we got. Okay, and here we are. Unboxed, out in the open, letting them breathe. You know what's cool about these, as you can see, flowing through the wind here, they have fabric capes. So a lot of these figures have a plastic cape, if they have a cape at all. Skeletor and Skelegod both have plastic capes on them. So, let's take a peek. Here is the Evil Lord Skeletor. Now these are 6 and a 5 inch, 6.5, 7 inch almost figures as compared to the old 5.5 inch scale that we used to have back in the day. It's got his Havoc staff. I love that pose with the fist clench. He's got the evil grin going on. Again, you're looking at fabric cape here. Okay. The color scheme, the purple, everything about this figure is great. So Mattel did a great job with these. Posability, you've got articulation. Okay, you can pose these. Great articulation. Ankles, shins, knees, thigh swivel, arms, elbows, wrists, biceps, you name it. Head swivel, they've got them all. So Skeletor comes with not only his Havoc staff, but he comes with interchangeable pair of hands as well. And another golden staff. Almost looks like Orko's staff. Okay. Moving right over. The muscle-bound Skelegod. So Skelegod, see, I knew I was going to like everything about this. Skelegod. He's got that green flame. He's got that green flowing through his neck area, going through his shoulder pad area. I like how this almost illuminates the chest piece here. The belt piece, the waist piece is awesome. All the way down to the boots. Look at those knee pads. This is a phenomenal figure. Also a fabric cloth cape. And he's got multiple layers to this cape, as you can see here. So he's got some plastic, possible diamond pieces. But you can see multiple color layers to that cape. There it is. That is awesome. Take one more look at his face. He's got a pretty good swivel going on with the head. Okay. Because of his shoulder pads, he doesn't have the greatest arm shoulder movement. He does have the bicep swivel here. He does have the elbow. These pieces here, they are interchangeable as well. So you can take his hands off. You can take his wristlets off. Those do come off. He's got waist movement. He's got thigh movement. He's got knee movement. He's got ankle movement. So even the hefty Skelegod has a ton of articulation to him. One last look at the god himself. Skelegod comes with the Sword of Power as well, for, you know, when he wants to be all that and then some. And he has interchangeable hands, almost like claws. Moving on to the golden-haired hero, He-Man. As you see here, he packs a power punch. He's got his sword of power, which I just kind of slid in. He doesn't have a spot where you hook it in. It just kind of slid in for me, just because I wanted to use the power punch pose. So I just kind of slid it in back there. He does come with interchangeable hands as well, and he comes with his shield. Again, I wanted the old classic power punch pose, so I didn't put those weapons on him. You can see here, he's got the classic boots, the belt, the chest piece here, classic He-Man. Articulation is just the same as on Skeletor and Skelegod. You've got ankle, you've got the knee. Okay, very good articulation. These are Mattel. Waist, he's actually got chest articulation, but it's not, you know, he can go up and down for that "look at me" pose, but he doesn't have a swivel. Oh yeah, he does. He has a. You just got to get it going. You got to get that swivel going for that power punch. Okay. Head movement. He's got the head swivel. Goes all the way around. So you know, you can do some exorcism there. Same thing with the arms. Arms going all the way around. Okay. Pumping up some bicep. Yeah, baby. I want to pump you up. Comes with his shield. Just kind of slips right on. And his interchangeable hands. Next on the list we have Evil Lyn. Evil Lyn, the evil sorceress of Skeletor. I put the flowing white locks headpiece on her, but the other piece is just as good. Let's swap them out real quick. It's pretty simple. Oops, she's now headless. We'll throw the head down there. Give her back her classic Evil Lyn look. Okay, this comes with a satchel. From this view down, almost looks like with Keira Knightley from Pirates of the Caribbean. Almost looks like you're getting a Pirates of the Caribbean figure here. Very piratey of you, Evil Lyn. Those boots. Good face sculpt. Great face sculpt. Great headpiece sculpt. Again, I can't give enough credit to Mattel for how these figures came out. So she has the same articulation. She also comes with, as you saw, interchangeable headpiece. She has interchangeable hands, and she comes with a smaller scepter as well. Last, but certainly not least, on this list of this series, oh, ha 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 ha, fooled you. This is Mossman. So Mossman in the series, I'll go ahead and give it away. So, spoiler alert if you don't want to know, is voiced by the uber talented Alan Oppenheimer, who was our Skeletor in our regular OG series, the classic Filmation series. So he's now given the role of Mossman in the new series. There's that tree trunk type extended piece coming out at you there, for when he wants to, you know, shove a tree down somebody's throat, I guess. The sculpt on the face is awesome. Very, very beastly looking, as you can see. Got the belt piece there, the waist piece. He actually may not look like it, but he's pretty articulated as well. Okay, so you've got the knee here. You do have some Can't see it there because of the little tree piece, but you got some foot movement here. You do have thigh movement, waist, a little bit of chest movement, head. You got hands, elbows, knees, and toes. You've got shoulder movement. Okay, it doesn't go all the way up. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Hi. And that's Mossman. He comes with actually 4 additional if you don't count the lunging tree piece. He comes with four additional hand pieces. So that's them. That's series 1. You had Mossman, you had Evil Lyn, you had He-Man, Skeletor, and Skelegod. Now, like I said, Battle Cat is also in this series. I did not pick up Battle Cat yet. He is on the list. I've seen him out and about. Eventually I will get him. But for now, I just wanted to get all the figures. The price points that these are at retail are right around that $15 to $20 range. They're super easy to collect. I'm seeing them out everywhere now. When they first released, it was a little complicated, but at that price point, and you know how easy they are to get, you shouldn't have a hard time collecting this series. This is one of the better series that are out there right now. Again, I can't say enough, give enough credit to Mattel for the job that they did. I look forward to the next series. I look forward to the next TV series. So we'll see what happens. Masters of the Universe Revelations. Until next time, peeps and peepettes, we'll see you. Peace.